Most people believe being rich is all about flaunting logos, wearing the flashiest clothes, or dripping in designer labels. But here's the real secret: the ultra-rich don't need to shout with their style. Their wealth is written in the smallest details, the kind of details most people miss. This is where quiet luxury comes in. It's not about showing off. It's about creating a presence so powerful that people notice without knowing why. It's elegance without the noise, wealth without the bragging, and class without the labels. Today we're uncovering 12 dressing secrets of quiet luxury that only the truly rich understand and use every single day. By the end, you'll realize why subtle style speaks louder than any logo ever could. 1. Perfect fit above everything. The ultra-rich know that fit is the first rule of elegance. A $200 suit tailored perfectly will always look richer than a $5,000 suit straight off the rack. Quiet luxury begins with precision. Every garment, whether casual or formal, is altered to their exact body. Shoulders sit perfectly. Sleeves end just at the wrist bone. Trousers fall at the right break on the shoe. It's not about buying the most expensive clothes, it's about making clothes look like they were designed just for you. When someone walks into a room wearing perfectly tailored clothing, people notice. They may not know why the outfit looks so sharp, but they feel it. That's the power of invisible refinement. The ultra-rich never settle for good enough. They know that perfection in fit signals perfection in taste. Quiet luxury whispers confidence without saying a word. If you want to look truly upper class, skip the oversized hoodies and sagging jeans. Instead, invest in tailoring. Because the fit of your clothes can speak wealth long before the brand ever does. 2. Neutral tones over loud colors. Bright, flashy colors scream for attention. The ultra-rich prefer quiet tones that do the talking for them. Beige, cream, navy, charcoal, olive, black. These shades have always been the backbone of wealthy wardrobes. Why? Because neutral tones create consistency. They match effortlessly, layer beautifully, and give off a timeless aura. When someone wears muted colors, they're saying, "I don't need to scream, I've already been heard." Neutral colors also allow quality fabrics and textures to shine. Cashmere and beige, linen and cream, wool and charcoal. The richness isn't in the color, it's in the material. The poor try to stand out with neon sneakers or bright logos. The rich blend in with understatement. Yet paradoxically, that very understatement is what sets them apart. Quiet luxury whispers. And neutral tones whisper with absolute authority. 3. Minimal logos, maximum impact. One of the biggest giveaways of new money is obsession with logos. Bags with giant monograms, belts with oversized designer initials, shirts with bold branding. The ultra-rich avoid this entirely. Their wardrobes often feature zero visible logos. Instead, they wear pieces from heritage brands known for quality, not marketing. Think Loro Piana, Brunello Cucinelli, The Row. Most people don't even recognize these labels, but those who know. Why does this matter? Because wearing massive logos is an announcement. Look at me, I'm rich. True wealth never needs to announce itself. It shows itself in subtler, more powerful ways. The ultra-rich prefer clothes that blend rather than scream. Their style speaks through quality, not labels. A plain white shirt from a luxury tailor tells a bigger story than any logo ever could. The secret is simple. If the clothes need a logo to impress, they aren't impressive enough. 4. Fabrics that feel like wealth. Quiet luxury is texture. It's the weight of cashmere on your shoulders, the softness of silk against your skin, the structure of fine wool in your blazer. The ultra-rich know fabrics are the language of refinement. Wool, silk, cashmere, linen, Egyptian cotton. These aren't just materials. They're investments in presentation. A simple gray sweater in merino wool instantly elevates the wearer above someone in a polyester hoodie. It's not about showing off, it's about feeling the wealth in every thread. That confidence translates into posture, presence, and aura. When you know you're wrapped in the finest, you walk differently. Quiet luxury is about indulging in quality without shouting. The average person may not identify the fabric, but they'll notice how it hangs, how it moves, how it catches the light. The ultra-rich don't need to tell you they're wearing luxury. The fabric tells the story for them. 5. Shoes that whisper class. Look at a man's shoes and you'll know everything about him. This saying holds true for quiet luxury. The ultra-rich understand shoes are the foundation of style. They choose timeless footwear, leather loafers, handmade Oxfords, suede boots, minimalist sneakers. No excessive designs, no giant logos, no cheap synthetics. Just clean silhouettes crafted with perfection. Unlike clothes, shoes are harder to fake. Quality leather ages with dignity. Handmade stitching reveals itself over time. The ultra-rich buy fewer pairs, but each pair lasts decades. Their secret? Shoes don't just complete an outfit, they signal attention to detail. If someone invests in the best footwear, people assume they invest in every part of their life. Quiet luxury starts from the ground up. And the shoes of the wealthy always walk quietly but powerfully. 6. Jewelry that doesn't shout. The nouveau riche love oversized watches, diamond chains, flashy rings. The ultra-rich lean towards discretion. Their jewelry is refined, minimal, often invisible unless you look closely. A slim gold bracelet. A heritage watch from Patek Philippe. Pearl earrings passed down through generations. These aren't accessories, they're heirlooms, stories, and status symbols only understood by those who share the same world. The beauty of quiet luxury jewelry is in restraint. It never tries to impress the masses. It speaks to the few who can recognize it. This is where the gap between rich and ultra-rich becomes clear. Loud jewelry screams insecurity. Subtle jewelry whispers security. The lesson? When you have nothing to prove, your jewelry can be as quiet as you are. 7. Outerwear as power armor. Coats, jackets, and blazers are where the ultra-rich let quiet luxury truly shine. A camel overcoat in cashmere, a navy trench, a perfectly tailored blazer. Outerwear is more than clothing. It's armor. These pieces are investments, often costing thousands. But they aren't trendy. They're timeless. A cashmere coat from 20 years ago still commands respect today. Outerwear signals presence. When someone enters a room in a tailored coat, they command authority before even speaking. It frames the body, extends posture, and demands quiet attention. Quiet luxury outerwear doesn't rely on bold patterns or flashy colors. It relies on cut, fabric, and fit. When you see someone in a perfectly draped coat, you don't need to ask who they are. You already know they matter. The wealthy know this. Your outerwear is your first impression. And first impressions are everything. 8. Subtle grooming completes the look. The ultra-rich understand something vital. Clothes mean nothing if grooming fails. Quiet luxury extends beyond fabric. It lives in how you present yourself. Hair that's neatly styled. Nails trimmed and clean. A fresh shave or well-kept beard. Skin that looks cared for. These details separate refinement from neglect. It's not about expensive haircuts or luxury skincare. It's about consistency. The rich don't wait for occasions to look polished. They treat every day like an occasion. This grooming standard creates an aura of effortlessness. People may not notice exactly what looks good, but they'll sense discipline and attention to detail. Quiet luxury isn't just what you wear. It's how you carry yourself every single day. 9. Bags that mean business. Forget flashy monogrammed bags plastered with logos. The ultra-rich carry understated leather goods. A plain Hermes tote. A minimal leather briefcase. A clutch in soft suede. These bags don't scream brand. They whisper craftsmanship. Hand-stitched, perfectly finished, made to last decades. Their beauty is in their subtlety. For the rich, a bag isn't a status prop. It's a tool. But it just happens to be the best tool money can buy. When someone walks in with a quiet luxury bag, it doesn't catch attention like loud designer pieces. Instead, it earns respect. It signals refined taste rather than shallow wealth. The message is clear. If you know, you know. 10. Layering with purpose. The ultra-rich don't throw on random layers. Every layer has intention. A crisp shirt under a cashmere sweater. A blazer under a trench coat. Textures complementing textures. Layering isn't about staying warm. It's about creating dimension, depth, and subtle sophistication. Done right, it looks effortless. Done wrong, it looks messy. Wealthy wardrobes thrive on this kind of mastery. They choose fabrics that layer smoothly, colors that blend, and proportions that flatter. Quiet luxury layering is always balanced. It whispers coordination without shouting. This is why when the rich step out on the streets of Milan or Paris, even in casual outfits, they look composed while everyone else looks rushed. 11. Seasonal wardrobe discipline. The ultra-rich follow the seasons. Linen and cotton in the summer. Wool and cashmere in the winter. They don't wear clothes out of season, not because they can't, but because they know discipline in dressing creates elegance. This seasonal awareness shows refinement. It signals that someone understands not just fashion, but timing, culture, and occasion. Quiet luxury isn't about showing wealth, it's about showing awareness. The rich prove through their wardrobe that they are in harmony with time and place. Even a simple polo shirt in summer looks wealthier when it's crafted in the right fabric. Quiet luxury follows the seasons like a ritual. This is how they create elegance without effort. 12. Confidence is the final layer. Here's the secret nobody tells you. The richest accessory is confidence. Quiet luxury clothing works because the wearer already knows they belong. Confidence makes a plain navy suit look like royalty. It makes a cream sweater glow. It transforms subtle jewelry into a statement. Without confidence, even the finest cashmere looks ordinary. The ultra-rich don't wear clothes to become confident. They wear clothes that reflect the confidence they already own. That's the real distinction. Quiet luxury isn't just fashion, it's psychology. It's walking into a room without shouting, but still being the one everyone notices. In the end, wealth wears confidence, not clothes. So these are the 12 quiet luxury dressing secrets only the rich use. They prove that true wealth doesn't scream, it whispers. The subtle details, the perfect fabrics, the timeless silhouettes. These are the signs that separate quiet refinement from loud attention-seeking. If you want to master quiet luxury, remember, it's never about how much you spend. It's about how intentionally you present yourself. Because in the world of the rich, silence is the loudest statement of all. Hit subscribe if you're building your empire one habit at a time. New videos every Tuesday and Friday.